Bob Proctor became a high school dropout, changing from one dead-end job to another, whilst struggling to find success. As this was happening, a friend of Bob's gave him Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, a self-help book that had helped thousands to succeed. Bob's life changed after this and he started his own company, offering office cleaning services, earning more than $100,000 in his first year. Bob then joined the Nightingale-Conant organization and learned from personal development expert, Earl Nightingale. After achieving a high-ranking position in the company, Bob then decided it was time to start teaching and sharing his own ideas on success and potential. Bob started to offer motivational speeches and seminars across the United States and Canada, in the 1970s, and his empire grew from there.
Your body is a massive magnetic energy. It truly is. You know, if you put your body in front of an infrared television camera in a completely dark room, you just see it as a glistening, radiating, gleaming form. As a matter of fact, if you could hear it, it would be like a symphonic concert being played. Oh, I know, to the eye it just looks like a thing, you know. But it's not a thing. The body itself is one of the most magnificent instruments on the planet, and you live in one. And it's how you think that is going to dictate what this body is going to do. We know that our actions produce our results. If we want to change our results, we've got to change our actions. However, if you don't go to the thought, the actions are never, the actions may change temporarily. But believe me, the thoughts that you think repeatedly become fixed in your subconscious mind. And those thoughts are going to determine what happens in your life. We hear a lot about positive and negative attitudes or positive and negative thinking. Well, some think that we deal with two forces. That is, we attract the good and we must do away with the bad. You've heard that many times. We attract the good, we must do away with the bad. Well, that is not true. For example, if we are cold, we do not work with cold and heat alike in order to get warm. This is very simple processing that we're going through here, mental processing. We build a fire and we gather around the fire and we enjoy the heat that is extended from it and we become warm. As we build warmth, the cold disappears, for the cold is the absence of the heat. Just like dark is absence of the light. Let there be light. To be warm, we give our whole thought to those things which tend to create warmth. We ignore the cold in thinking of heat and bring forth heat. Prosperity and poverty are not two things. They are merely two sides of one thing, the same thing. There is but one power. Rightly or wrongly used, we cannot think of plenty and then worry about the unfavorable conditions that may seem apparent. He said the only corner of the universe that we can be certain of improving, it's our own self. That's all. You know, all those things we want to change outside are all a reflection of what's going on inside. You choose your thoughts, and your thoughts create your life. You truly do become what you think about. There is a law of thinking.